Hi everyone, welcome to Tech Table. My name is Rachel.
My name is Sefu.
Yes, and as usual, this is Highway Audiovisual Solutions. Yes, and today we are talking about a very interesting product from a company called NewTech.
Yes.
So before we even get to the product itself, let me show people something. We have a gift for one lucky person today. We have a NewTech wipe to give away, and as well a pen from Highway Audiovisual Solutions, which is so cool. I'd love to take people through how this is. Now, this part is called a stylus, and I can be able to operate my phone from this, and as well, if you're in a dark situation, it can light you up. So, it's a very interesting and unique pen, and a lucky viewer today is going to be able to go home with one.
Yes.
So this is actually used. We have brand new. We have not even opened them. So stay tuned for the questions. Okay? All right. So let's get to the product.
Yes, please. Yeah. We have it here.
Yeah. And it's brand new, if I must say. And it's a TriCaster Mini
Yes.
from NewTech.
And
We have a very interesting message there. Go make your show.
go make your show.
Thank you, NewTech. We'll
Yes.
definitely
Now we'll open it up.
Yes. Oh, we have a knife
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah. How to be very careful with a knife. Yeah. So that's part. Then slightly. Cutting the tape off.
Yes. That part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in two boxes.
Yes, it's in two boxes, the brown box and
Yes,
the white
the
box.
white box.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to protect.
Do that again.
This side. Yes.
Yeah. I'd like you to help me move it,
All right.
remove this
Okay.
from there. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you. Get that out of the way.
okay.
And then we have this.
Yeah.
Yes, I want us to go through what is inside. Yeah. The first is
A letter.
an enclosed envelope.
Yes.
Yes, it's an envelope. Yeah. And
Okay.
what we have inside the envelope is a quick start guide.
Yeah.
Yeah. It actually shows you how to set it up,
Yes.
plus as well how to register and then to get started. So we are going to go through all this
All
process.
this. Yes.
Yeah.
This is actually
we'll set it
interesting.
up, then we'll register, and then we'll get started on our live production.
This is a very interesting copy because anyone can do this.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It guides you on how to
Guides you on how to use and how to configure it. Again, it also has a welcome note whereby it tells you what you need on for you to be able to use this.
more
item.
of what's even on the
Exactly.
box and
Exactly.
some info on it.
Yes. And final but not least, it has a card. This card is for registration. Once we do registration, then we'll be able to note down the product ID for future use.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's yours
Yeah.
to keep.
Yes,
Oh,
and
that's your
again, for
information,
you
yeah?
to be able to register this, you need a valid email address, should be valid, and then an active internet connection.
Yeah.
I hope we have one here.
We do.
And then the serial number,
Yes.
which I'll show you where it's located on the unit itself. Yeah.
Okay.
So very important to prepare yourself for this process.
All right.
Yeah. Can keep it again aside. Yeah. Let me insert this. Okay. Yeah, can keep that aside. Next, we have a keyboard. Yeah.
Yes.
As it comes with the TriCaster itself.
Okay. From NewTech.
Yes, from NewTech. So
Has the logo.
we have a keyboard. Yeah. Nice keyboard. It even has an illumination, light LED illumination. So when you can use it in the dark, when you power it, you can actually light it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
have a keyboard.
All right.
Nice. You can keep it aside.
We're going to use it.
Yeah. And then you have to remove this as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Next we have a lovely mouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Has to be new text as well.
Again, Newtek mouse. Yeah.
Yeah, I like how handy it is.
Yes.
It fits on the hand. Okay, like.
Next we have a power cord. Yeah. I've got 2 power cords.
Yeah.
Yeah, with different types of plugs. Yeah, there is this type.
If we could show the
Yeah.
this
This
two,
type
yeah.
and then this type. Locally in Kenya we use this type. It's more of a British standard, while this is US standard.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep that. Next, inside the box, we have a power adapter.
Okay.
Yes. This actually is a new model of the power adapters. Yeah. It's can get the input voltage from 100 to 240. So wherever you are in the world, between those voltages, you can use this power adapter.
Yes.
And last but not least, we have our unit.
The TriCaster Mini.
Yeah, the TriCaster Mini.
So let me get rid of the box.
Yes, thank you. This is our unit. This is our lovely unit.
Very interesting.
Yeah, it's
So
the TriCaster Mini.
So simple
Yes.
and portable.
Yes. We've got 2 versions of this.
Yes.
Yeah. We've got one that has got HDMI inputs.
Yeah.
This is SDI inputs. I think you have 1 unit
Yeah,
for
we do.
this. Yeah.
We do. We do.
Can
We
compare
have a
that.
HDMI. That's here.
Very important.
Yes.
Side by side, then these are the 4 inputs, and these are the 4 inputs as well on the HDMI. The 2 outputs and the 2 outputs HDMI. This is SDI.
Yeah.
We've got our switch, the powering up, and then we've got the audio,
Yes.
the audio inputs. This for the microphone,
Yes.
and then 2 audios input, and then there's a stereo left
Yeah.
and right,
Yes.
and then you have got the outputs,
Yeah.
the audio outs. You have the headphone,
Yeah.
and then you have got the 2
As well.
outs.
So here the major
Yes.
difference is just the connection.
The connection only. This is SDI and
That's
this is
HDMI.
HDMI.
Okay.
Yes. And then the front panel all look the same. Yeah.
Oh, that's
when you
good.
place like this, everything looks the same.
Yeah.
Except on the indication that this is SDI and then this is HD4. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is the screen. It's a display screen. Yeah, for a program.
Yes.
That's where we display that. Then when we turn both at the back, we've got the Newtek logo.
Yes.
That actually this will light up and then looks nice on
After you've powered it, it
when you
lights
power
up.
it lights up. Yes, exactly.
So
And
we
then the
have
back
this
on the back side we have got the power in, that's
Yes.
the DC.
yeah.
And then we have got the interface, the multi-view interface, where you have the HDMI and the DVI. You can use either or you can use both
Okay.
at the same time.
Okay.
Yes, and then you have got extra displays. Yeah, the DVI, the HDMI, and the display port. And then you have got the USB connectors, which
That
again,
is if you want to.
when we can also go into detail on explaining all those ports on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So today I'll show you on how to configure these
Okay.
and for use.
Yeah.
So we can keep
That is
that
brand
aside.
new.
Yes.
This has actually been used and registered. So.
Yes. Very important.
Yeah.
So now I will need our connections.
Okay.
Yes. First, you are advised to connect all the accessories to it before you power it up. Yes.
Okay.
So what I need now is the
Power.
the USB inputs, the keyboard.
Oh, the
First,
keyboard.
yes.
Okay. There
Yeah.
you go.
So insert this on the USB port. Yeah. we've got a USB 2.0.
Yes.
And then also again we have got USB 2.
3.
How you differentiate between them is the USB 2.0 is black and the USB
the
3.0. Yes, so you can connect it in any. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you have our mouse.
There's the mouse.
Yes, and then I don't know if you've noticed what I've come with.
The new tech.
Yes, we have a pad for new tech. So I'll use that on the mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just insert that. And then I will need our display. Yeah. So I will get this.
The HDMI.
Yes. This goes to
the monitor.
Yeah. It's very important to notice this. This has to go to the graphics card because this is the graphics card. That's why you don't put it on the display port. There is another HDMI port on this, and then there is another one here. So this is the one that we have to insert your interface. For the interface. Yes.
Okay. So these others are for they're like your outs.
Yes, they're displays with no audio on it. Yes.
Okay.
So that you have to insert it carefully. And then you have our Ethernet.
Yes.
Again, for registration, you need a network connection to it. Have that on. And then last but not least, we'll need our power.
Yes, we cannot do without power.
Yes. All these connections have to be secured. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is our power cable that goes into the power adapter. What it does, this one converts AC voltage to DC voltage because the TriCaster uses DC, which is from the power it uses. This is 12 volts. Yes. So it means that the DC is 12 volts. Yeah. So we have to get AC into it and DC. And notice this, that I'll connect the DC first.
Before you connect it to the power?
Before I connect to the power. Everything has to be secured nicely.
Okay.
And then I get in the power. So your power supply to it has to be off. If you can put this aside.
Okay. We can actually have it here.
Nice and secure. And again, you need a UPS to protect the power adapter. Yeah. So our source power has to come from the UPS before you insert to this. Okay. Yeah. And power it up. When you power it up, you'll notice a power indicator on the adapter. It comes on blue, shows you that yes, power has got in, and again, power has DC has come out of the power adapter to your unit. When you observe it nicely on it, you will be able to see blue lighting into it. That's an assurance that power has got into. Then from there, that's when now you press in the power.
You power it up.
Yes, on the DC part of it, yeah.
Oh, so that's like a 2 second.
Yes.
Kind of.
Yes.
Okay.
So when it powers up, that's when now you'll be able to see.
Okay. Coming on now.
Yes.
Interesting. And then it comes on as on Windows.
Yes, it uses Windows, it rides on Windows. But once Windows boots up, then next the TriCaster itself also. Because TriCaster is a system on its own.
Oh, on its own. So it just uses Windows to boot.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. So TriCaster.
Yeah.
Some little bit of information there.
Yes. Now that's where we go on the agreement. It's very important for you to read on this. Yeah, it talks about user license agreement, what you are supposed to, what you are not supposed to do.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so it's very advisable actually
to go through it.
To go through all this, yeah, before you accept, yeah. So you go through that, and then you accept, and then we go on this window where we have registration. If I may read, registration required in order to use this product.
Yes.
Please follow the steps outlined below.
Yeah.
One, the first step is you enter the 15-digit serial number found on your registration card. If we go back to the card.
The card is here?
Yes.
The card is here.
We have got this card that has got this registration code. If I may read there, it's NA 51831 687 68420. That's the registration code. And then you have the product ID, which is that. And then next we need to get the registration code, which you're supposed to now register this on NewTek website and then get registration code. And that's what we are going to do.
So we're going to go to the NewTek page for...
Yes, and how we're going to do it is...
we need a connection.
We get a connection. We get it on online, and then we do registration.
Okay.
If I may also get a connection
for that,
Yes. This Ethernet connection goes to Ethernet port.
Okay.
Now, we go and feed it on this.
The code.
Yes.
So that's capital Y. 9 L E 4.
4F. Yeah. Then continue.
Okay.
There you go.
Registered.
Now we've already registered that, and everything else is good.
Yeah.
So for now, I'll test it if it can get in a source.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe in future we might go through all these and what they mean.
Not maybe, it's something that we should do.
Yes.
In the near future.
All right. Yeah. So I've selected this session name.
Yeah.
We can call it highway as a session.
Not highway. Sorry. Highway. Sorry. There we go.
Yeah, no problem. And then PAL. There is NTSC, NTSAJ, and PAL. We are using PAL locally in Kenya.
Yeah.
And then the resolution. I'm actually randomly selecting the 1080. And then I start a session.
Okay.
Start live production.
Okay.
I'll need a source to input a source.
From the camera?
Yes.
To the, yes, from the camera.
Exactly. So just pick one of your sources.
Yes.
If you may help me insert this.
All right.
On input one.
On input one. One thing I like about STS is that they're able to lock.
Yes, exactly.
Very easy.
And then on them, that's input one. I can have it on preview.
Yeah.
And then I can also have it on live.
Yeah.
And we are good now. That's it, Rachel. That's the whole setup from configuring it, registering it, and now the TriCaster is ready to be used.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Unless you have a question.
I definitely do have a lot of questions, but let me first of all limit. So, what other models do we have of the TriCaster?
With the TriCaster, we have got several models. This is one of the models. Yeah, we have got a TriCaster 40. We call it a TC40. We've got a TriCaster TriCaster 400 series,
Yes.
where we've got 2 units, 410 and a 460. And then you've got a TriCaster 8000. And then we have our newest model, a TriCaster TC1.
Ah, TriCaster
Yes.
TC1.
Yes.
So, okay, that's totally interesting. I am thinking those are rack mounts or something, because now this is a portable unit.
Yes,
It's
this is a
meant-
portable. This and the TC40. TC40 has a different design. It's more of cuboid. And then we have got this lovely model,
Yes.
the TriCaster Mini.
Ah, okay.
And then the 400 series. The 400 series is a 2U, 2U size,
Yes.
a rack mount.
Yes.
And then we have got an 8000. That's a 4U.
Okay.
And
Ah,
then
that's
we
really big.
have we have the TC1. We have got both a 2U and a 3U size. Yes.
Okay,
Yes. And we
okay.
can talk about all those models in future.
As we go by.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm hoping next time you're going to register at TC1.
Yes, exactly. Most probably, yes.
So, when it comes to registering all these other TriCasters, do you use the same process?
The process is the same.
It's the same,
Yes,
yeah?
the process is the same.
So it's not tedious at all. It doesn't get different.
Exactly.
It's that simple.
Yes.
Okay, that is perfect. That is
Yes.
totally perfect. Okay, so thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you.
And I remember we had asked, we had promised to ask some few questions at the end
Yes.
of the show.
Yes.
So here are our questions. Yes.
Yeah.
You've seen 2 different types of minis. There's a TriCaster Mini SDI and there's a TriCaster Mini HDMI. If you'd give us the difference, we'd appreciate. So that's one of the questions. The second question is, give us the Proline series. Is it
Of the TriCasters.
of the
yes.
TriCasters?
Yes.
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 And we're not letting you go that easily. Those questions are really easy.
Yeah.
So we have that question: who is the reseller of the TriCaster or any new tech products in Kenya?
Yes.
Yes. So answer that, and you stand a chance to win this cool pen. All right. So another thing is you have to subscribe for you to win. And I'd request you to subscribe to our page, to our YouTube channel. It's Highway Audiovisual Solutions. And yeah, for this and more awesome videos and more unboxing of more amazing products. So yeah, that would be it. Yes. So until next time, bye.
Bye.